Hello, this is Omar from Elite Performance Canine, and here we got Nugget. So, I'm actually using Nugget as a demonstration just for the sake of the video. He's not actually here for training. He's only just dropped him off for some boarding. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys out just free information to help you guys with real dog training and effective dog training. So what you can apply in your daily life to help you straight away, no fluff, no BS, something that will work and is easy to follow. In most cases, you would just need a standard slip lead. So what I'm actually going to discuss today is, I don't know whether Nugget or not has ever been in a crate. It's okay, Nugget, calm down. So we're going to actually put him in the crate, and I'm going to show you, yeah, that's a cat. I'm just going to show you what I would do just to get him in the crate and out of the crate. In the crate and out of the crate. Satchel, calm down. He's quite anxious. He's just a naturally anxious dog. Cavoodles are like that. Sometimes, not always. And he's got a lot of stimulus here. He's got like his friends, his cats and stuff like that. So he's a bit excited and anxious at the same time. Why is the crate important? The crate is important because it gives structure. It gives a safe place. It gives you an ability to put the dog somewhere if you need to do something without the dog running around and doing what it might do. If you go to work and you need to leave the dog somewhere, you can leave it in the crate so it doesn't chew up your lounge, doesn't chew up the vacuum, you know what I mean? So some dogs have this predisposition where they're going to start chewing on things. It's a learned behavior, it's a habit, which can also be addressed. But for the sake of this video, let's stay on the crate. So, he might be scared of the crate, he might not be scared of the crate, he might actually love the crate, so I'm not sure. All right, let's go. Inside. All right, good. Little bit of hesitation, great. So how am I going to adjust this? Inside. Good. Little bit of pressure. All I did, so he put on the brakes. All I did was apply a little bit of pressure, and then he cooperated. So don't be afraid when the dog hits the brakes or wants to resist. Apply a little bit of lead pressure, maybe a little tap on the bottom, just to get the dog in. If it's a bigger dog, it's a little bit more difficult and you need to be a little bit more perseverant. But eventually the dog will go in. No matter how much of a fight it gives, it will go in. And then what do? That's it. Let it chill in there. I won't close the door, won't do anything, let it chill. Good boy. And then, okay. Good. Good boy. Now he feels like he's accomplished something. All right, Nugget. Let's go. Inside. Inside. Again. Restraint. Little bit of pressure. That's okay. Little bit of pressure. Yes. Good boy. Then I'll leave it. I'll mark it. Yes. Good boy. Now, I want him to get comfortable in the crate. People would be like, oh, chuck him a treat or give him a snack or a Kong or something to distract him. No, you're just putting a band-aid over the issue. We just want to be super effective as quick as possible. We don't have time to monitor this dog like at home, like if you're living a busy life. Constantly chuck something in there, try to create a positive experience. So what are we going to do? We're just going to send this slip lead. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I have him in there. He's quite chill. Now, if he was being anxious and like crying and let me out. In most cases, people will be like, oh, he's scared or he's nervous or, oh my God, I'm gonna give him a treat. No, you're just gonna reward the bad behavior. What I would do is, and you should probably do this too, because I've trained thousands of dogs and it works. I think it's quite calm, so not this dog. But if he is going crazy and he just doesn't want to be in there, leave the slip lead on him like that. And then when he does cry or whine, boom, a little pop. The dog's like, oh, that's not allowed. Then he might settle, and then he might be like, oh, I'm going to try my luck again. I'm going to start crying. Oh, let me out. Boom. Another pop. Eventually, when he's calm, then I'll just walk away. As soon as he's calm, I'll walk away. Then I'll come back after 5-10 minutes. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Well done. Nice. And what are we doing? We are actually creating the behaviors we want and addressing the issue. Never be afraid I'm gonna apply a little pressure. No, that's not allowed. I'll apply a little bit of pressure on the dog so the dog gets past that issue. Don't be afraid to confront the problem. Always address it. And it's super simple. There's no hitting, there's no abuse, there's nothing involved, just leash pressure. And then you can use a verbal too, no, and follow through. And then what's gonna happen is when you remove these options from the dog will calm down. Your dog is anxious and scared, not because of immediate danger, there's nothing going around that's immediately threatful, but because it has too many options. So when you remove those options, the anxiety, the fear, whatever labels you want to use, will also cease to exist. Anyway, this is Omar from Elite Performance Canine. I'm gonna constantly update you guys with free information like this, super effective, no fluff, no BS. We'll get the job done within 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you, bye-bye.